just smears or spinach. There's spaghetti models and empty rum bottles, and sometimes Louis says hi. Hey, Louis. But you don't get no hurries and don't have no worries, cause we're drunk donkey nationwide. Everybody now. Flies where the page. You know every track and every move that makes. You know it's flies where the page. You know we won't let us all get blown away. Did I ever tell you the story of the drunk donkey? Once upon a time, there was this weather woman. But you know you love watching mice play. Put your grown head shirt on, watch it live on your phone, and drink drunk donkey beer all day. You know you'll be tracking every move that makes.
And good morning. What's up? We are Friday. We made it. Good morning, Hannah. Yeah, it's a Friday tune. Specially made for Fridays. For sure. And that was a little bit of footage there from Ada last November, when we should be celebrating Halloween and Thanksgiving. We were chasing Ada down in Key Largo. What's up, Eric? Yeah, this is Hunter. We showed Louis yesterday, so keeping up with tradition, we will showcase Hunter today. So, the rain is slowing down. What's up, morning from Myrtle Beach, Jamie? What's up? The dog snores a lot. And right now, Hunter is not. So we are not going to move him. I found his happy place. Good morning, Stephanie Stokes. How are you doing? What's up, Loretta Reed? What's up, Maggie? YouTube's rocking. Hey, I figured out. So Shelly and I were working on YouTube yesterday. We upload a supporter video to YouTube yesterday. So if you're on YouTube and you are a supporter on YouTube, make sure you check your members only area. Just for you. What's up, Keely? Andrew? Philip? I see everyone. Last year we were joking this was our romper room session. For sure. So it is Friday. An extra special shout out to our MWP sponsor, ABC. It's Friday. So you should be hitting ABC Fine Wine Spirits on the way home today. We do not have anything imminent in the tropics to stress about yet. But we're going to get into that. Eric, I know. What's up with that? They only hit like 1 in a bazillion people, Eric. You're very lucky. It's Romper Room, Julie. What's up to Gut from Missouri? What's up, Keith Earl? So anyway, this is Hunter. I think he wants to sleep. Kay says we're on mute. She's in a meeting. So we should all talk about Kay because she's got us on mute. But anyway, big thanks to ABC for sure. Family owned and operated right here in beautiful Florida. Easy as 1, 2, 3, ABC. So we'll put Hunter down. We got a lot to talk about in Tropics. Not a lot, but a little. Brewing, MJO, coming on. Coming to you. So it is Friday. Do a shout out to Coastal Claims here on Fridays. Big supporters of our MWP and what we do here. So if you ever need anybody to go fight the insurance companies for you, please reach out to coastal claims like flooding. Hopefully you don't need them, but if you ever do have flood damage, storm damage, hurricane damage, water damage, fire damage, smoke damage, coastal claims, even though they're located in Florida here, they will take care of you and get you a lot more money than what their insurance company is offering. We have a lot of people that tell stories about how insurance adjusters save them a lot of money and make a lot of money. So heaven forbid if you ever get a big claim, make sure you have somebody fighting for you, for sure. And we appreciate their support. All right, so here's the Tropics. I got spinach here. We can show a little weather nerd spinach. Let's just go right into what we have cooking. Boom, right here. So we got two spots. The yellow spot, the orange spot. The orange spot was a red spot yesterday. Now it's down to 60%. But they also still say that it could be a tropical depression come Sunday. So I'm not really sure why they dropped it to 70 to 60, but they did. Doesn't mean anything. All right, we're going to say goodbye, Hunter. You're such a good boy. You going to go over there and snore now and make me mad? Don't snore, okay, buddy? Say bye, everybody. So, all right, we got 3 things possibly cooking. Now, none of this, first off, none of this is, none of it's confident as far as stress level, okay? Models are pretty much all over the place. So what we do is we take a brew of all the models. What's up, Henry? What's 84 mean, buddy? Kimberly, he is pretty cute. So what do we talk about first? Let's talk about the whole picture. The trends. Let me tell you that the trends are Friday of next week, somewhere around here. Okay, we could have a third wave coming that I showed yesterday on one of my posts. The trends on this guy have still been more northern part, possibly the islands. So the orange guy has been trending that way. The yellow guy has been trending this. Now, the yellow guy isn't showing much development on all the models, but it is showing the possibility of a wave at the minimum coming very, very close to the Bahamas and Florida next week this time. All right. So we're going to keep an eye on this. It's 20%. That's good. They haven't upped the odds. If you look at the big picture, it's not the most impressive looking system yet, which is good news. This is our orange spot. Somewhere here is our yellow spot. Somewhere way out yonder is our next spot that's showing up. And we're still getting a few signs that we could get something pulled up here down the road. What I like about doing these tropical updates every day is we see trends. And if you watch the Daily Brew every day, a lot of it is repeat from yesterday, which is good. That means there's confidence that we at least have a little bit of consistency in what we're talking about. So I shared a couple things on Facebook. Obviously, I shared this earlier. That's what I said. When you look at this ensembles, that's what I thought of this morning. And I got hungry. Greg Montgomery, what's up, buddy? What's up over there? What's up, Island Time? What's up, Dylan James? What's up, Brent Reeves? Yep, Les goes west. I like that. Storms are winding down, Mike Moore. Should be a nice weekend for most as our front is dying finally. The front is slowly dying. A little bit more juice today, but the front is dying a slow death. Goodbye, you bad front that's brought bajillion inches of rain to some folks in Florida, especially the Big Bend area. We always said watch these tail end of these fronts for tropical development. But right now, not seeing much signs of that. So we're going to focus heavily on the next few weeks, or this next week mainly, But, you know, casually watch this area. Very casually. Sometimes these old decaying... I hate the word decay because I think of dentists. Decay. All right, so let's go back to what I posted this morning. This is a good graphic. Let me pull it up. This is the latest Euro, and this is kind of everything in a nutshell for next week, next Friday. So, the three areas that we're going to be watching are pretty much been spot on with the placement here. This is the yellow guy, this is the orange guy, this is the new guy. Euro isn't developing much with these two. Yesterday's run, it did develop this guy. Overnight, it didn't. But precipitable water map here shows you the moisture in the air. And regardless of development, this time next week, we could have this wave entering near the Bahamas and Florida to watch. And then the GFS also showed the exact same placement, the 6Z right here. So the last one was the Euro. This is the GFS. This is kind of the same thing. Friday, August 13th. Wave. So that's that. Let's show you a couple things here. Let's dig deep and look at the moisture. Oh, I brought this up. I wanted to share this real quick. So don't even know these people. Our Rec Pro, but our recliner and our camper leather was going bad. I emailed them. They said, send me a picture. I sent them a picture. Guess what? 4 days later, I got a brand new couch. No questions asked. Is that not customer service? I'm telling you what. No jerking me around. Brand new couch. So props to Rec Pro, man, for that. That was a very big shocker. For sure. All right, so this is a precipitable water map. All right, so what we got now, let's go to, let's see here. Let's go to, what day is this? This is Monday, Tuesday. This is Tuesday. So the whole theme has been this, midweek next week, right? Everything we've been looking at has been midweek next week as far as our first two spots, our BOGOs. And then we got this new one coming off of Africa, midweek next week. The precipitable water map is great because it shows you the path here of the moisture. And this is Friday of next week, Friday. And regardless of development, we can see rainfall creeping into Bahamas and Florida next weekend. At the bare minimum, we could see that. Very little. Now you can just follow the moisture trail. This is midweek next week. Look, moisture. You can just follow the moisture trail, and it comes up. So the good news is this: as far as development goes, let's go to Levi's site. Let's take a look. This is Tropical Tidbits. What border we got? No, Dylan didn't tell him. No, it was a simple email. Bill, it's called Rec Pro, man. It was $1,500 couch too, because our original couch we had our camper. For some reason, the company that did all the leather completely fell apart about 4 or 5 years after us owning it. And I heard it was a manufacturer defect and it was past warranty, and the company went out of business. So we bought a reclining couch and took the old couch out. Love it. The girls love the reclining couch. But damn, 2 years later, 18 months later, it started chipping the leather. And I said, oh, what the heck, I'll email them, right? Next thing you know, a week later, got a couch. They don't even want the old one back. Crazy. Awesome. All Hi, so here's the latest GFS operational run. So when I show ensembles are like all the different brains of the GFS, and there's 31 brains of the GFS. The operational run is kind of like the best guess of all these ensemble runs. The GFS uses the ensembles to put out all these different scenarios of a possibility, and then it puts them all together and it makes the best prediction for 06 hour this one is, and there's a new one at 12Z, which is around noon time, and there's one at 6 p.m. There's one at midnight every 6 hours. But the theme is this with all the models is midweek next week, little blue dot, that's lowering pressure, and note nothing's organized, but we keep our eye on the spots as potential spots that could become something. Timing, I've learned, is the most important thing everybody wants to know, including myself. Conditions are going to be favorable based on the MJO passing. If you saw yesterday, I posted Colorado State University release a 2-week outlook for the next 2 weeks and predicted higher above average activity in the next 2 weeks because of this favorable conditions possibly in the Atlantic. So Hunter, thanks buddy, you got the name, man. Cool, Jennifer. Yeah, it was nice, man. Dylan, I've used it before. I think it's hurt me. Thank you, BS. BS. No, I don't wake up with headaches. I did wake up out in the driveway though. Again, made me a fire last night. But so here's the constant theme on the models that we're seeing, and here's that little bit of energy on the GFS, a little bit of energy on the out west system. Very weak signature, but it's there nonetheless. Pulling a little bit north. You know, it's close enough. Our Africa system's still close enough to the northern part of the Lesser Antilles there and the Virgin Islands, even Puerto Rico, to keep a lookout on our African system now. But still, the trend has been more north. But this is the guy, you know, we got to watch. See, the latest GFS actually develops a little bit now. Don't get freaked out about it, but there is, you know, this is Friday next week. Remember, we keep saying Friday. Whoops, there's my sounding button. Friday. But look, the GFS slowly develops it a little bit. Not much, but it's keeping that wave together. Tropical waves. I keep thinking that song, Corn Makes Whiskey. Nancy got some Mike's Weather Page gear. You rock. Puerto Rico needs to be watching, Adrienne. Yes. At the bare minimum, you're going to be getting some rain out of our first system. Looks like midweek it's going to be passing the islands. This is that yellow system. So development or not, Puerto Rico is going to get rain midweek. This is our yellow system coming up. And, you know, tries, you know, GFS, a little bit of development. Following weekend, no big bad models yet to stress about. Usually we'll see models start to hint a trend of development. Yet. I remember that red Jeep Mike van. I think that was a prop. I think that was somebody getting some free... If it was a local Jeep dealer, man, it was brilliant. Whiskey makes baby get a little frisky. Friday 13th's coming up, Ken. Yep. Spirit Halloween emails every morning. So Julie, we're drinking today is cold brew again because Emily's got camp. So it's cold brew morning for our daily brew. But I was drinking coffee this morning. Julie's doing the dishes. So our normal Louis cups, I couldn't find it. But I have a real Louis cup that my mom and dad got me this. See, Christmas 2019. Christmas from Grandma and Grandpa, and they got that. Look at that. The cutest cup ever. That's our little Sarah. I think that's Hunter. Or Louis. I can't tell the difference. That has to be Louis. We didn't even have Hunter back then. They look the same. But that was my coffee cup this morning. So anyway, all right. So again, the only thing that seems confident is that our first wave could be potentially bringing some rainy action to Florida and the Bahamas the following weekend. That is really the only consistent pattern that we've seen so far. We're not seeing any spin up. Now, the only thing long range that I did see last night, again, was a couple models showing this area pulling up. Nothing yet to really even show. Just that could be a little spot to watch. Which one's this now? This is the 16th. Let's see. All right, so here's the weekend. All right, here's our third wave. This is that new one. This is that new one that I showed last night. This is the third wave. That could be becoming something after our other two. So next week when we have, how hard it is to like retain all this stuff in your brain. So midweek next week, next weekend, I mean, let's see, where's it at? Midweek next week. We are trying to find that spot in the middle. Let's go to the 812Z just to kind of make it easier. All right, so Sunday. All right, so Sunday of next week. All right, so next week when we have our Friday, there's that third wave that is trying to sneak across, and maybe this is the following, this is the 19th. This is a long way away. But if you looked at yesterday's Euro on 10-day map, here's Sunday. Okay, this is next Sunday where we could see something here, here, and here. Next Sunday, even the GFS showed it yesterday on the 12Z right here, Sunday next week. So where we could have a wave somewhere around Florida this a week from Sunday, we could still see our third system here coming across, and the GFS kind of keeps it running a low rider. This would be Wednesday, August 18th. And if you look at this morning's 6Z, there it is again. So that's just something to keep an eye on. 2 weeks away, long way. Usually 10 days out, you don't predict your show, but we're still. Now, see, here's. So here's the week from Sunday on the GFS or the Canadian, and there's our wave the following weekend. So remember, GFS is saying we could possibly have that wave here somewhere a week from next weekend. The CMC's showing it here. So there's two pretty consistent models that yellow guy is going to bring some juicy action of some sort. This is next Sunday, GFS. When I say next Sunday, the following Sunday. And here is the latest CMC. Now the icon, interestingly enough, has been kind of showing the same thing. Down here, it doesn't go out that far. This is next Friday, but there it is. I love the icon. So here is what the icon has been consistently showing. Midweek next week, decent little structure. This is our first yellow guy, midweek next week. This is actually Tuesday. It's about a day quicker than the GFS. This is next Tuesday. But the icon has continually pushed a wave. Now, it's going to tear it up on this path because it's going over Hispaniola and Cuba. But look, the common theme is this. There it is. This is that first yellow wave. Next Friday, we go to the GFS. There's that mess next Friday. And then we go to the CMC. Doesn't look that good on that spot, but you can still get the idea. It's about right here. So I think we have decent agreements that that first wave is going to be, worst case, just maybe something forming. My phone always goes off. I don't know why. Everybody's talking about headaches. Who's got headaches? Nobody should have headaches. Nothing. Hey, Derek, nothing in the Gulf right now. The only spot I'd be watching in the Gulf is our decaying front. But I am seeing, really good support by middle next week. That yellow spot's trying to become something middle next week, and possibly a little bit of development here. This is CMC. Here is GFS. And our icon, like I said, only goes out to Friday. So the Navy's showing. The Navy's showing it too. Look at that. Next Thursday. Look at that. Keeps it low. And there's there's the African guy going north. Man, I feel confidence, man, in these what we're looking at. This is the Navy model. This is the yellow guy. This is the orange guy, Invest 92. So, Tuesday, Wednesday on the first guy. Tuesday, Wednesday. So we'll see. Getting confidence. Getting confidence. High pressure is going to be ruling the roost on the upper air. Bermuda highs setting in. And that should help steer anything westward, especially on our system that could be brewing down here. So anyway, all right. So third wave. So thank you, Dennis Stanley. Appreciate that. Navy's not doing too bad. Right? Joel just got an ad for a restaurant with the name Louis on it. Imagine that. That's the crazy algorithms of the world. Alright, so pretty good confidence cooking that we got 3 spots next week. Remember, this MJO is a huge factor I've seen over the years, especially early season. We're going to be going into an enhanced stage next week. Green means enhanced, and we could be looking at it all the way into the first part of the end of the month here, August 19th. So, 3 weeks here of enhanced conditions for the Atlantic and Caribbean. That's partly why the CSU yesterday came out with their uptick in activity. Let me show you what they said. Let's get down to it. Get down to it. Let me see where I posted it. I post a lot today. Let's see. Where the hell was it? Wait, here it is right here. So here it is. So this came out yesterday. This is from CSU, Colorado State University, and We expect the next 2 weeks to be characterized by an above normal amount of hurricane activity. So they're predicting the next 2 weeks. And I got that link on there if you want to look at it. Now, I think they talked about the third. Yeah, see. Also, potential for another vigorous wave emerging off the west coast of Africa, 9 to 10 days. That would be the middle Atlantic one. So there's that. Let's take a look at some stuff now. So we got some good spinach here. Let's look at this. Is Weather Nerds. This is Invest 92. It's got some clear sign of spinach going on. This is our orange area off of Africa. Doesn't have a lot of really organized convection, but got real clear rotation right now. Convection is not that impressive yet, but it takes time. Pressures are slowly dropping. Again, remember the majority of these models have it kind of curving north of the islands. So, that has been thinking. None of them really go too far out. We can go back and take a look at long range on it. This is the Africa spot. Kind of dissolves it. The euro kind of dissolves it. So not a we don't have a lot of long range support on what that one's going to do. We can look at ensembles now. Someone is cutting the grass. I know. It's not me. I knew the day would come a couple years ago that I would stop doing that. It's the best $20 I've ever spent in my life. Better than cutting the cheese, Whitney. Oh, everybody give grief to Shelly on YouTube. We're talking politics? What kind of politics? There's no politics. Nothing. Oh, let's see. All right, so here's, let's take a look. Hey, Kelsey, what's up? Good morning, Conehead. It's Andrew. Hey, buddy. What's up, Dale? Just seeing what everybody's saying. Anyway, all right. Tony Billen, what's up? Lawnmower guy, pool man. Nope, I got a pool guy. The pool guy, I kind of handle the pool. Pool's not that bad. It's a salt pool. I have learned living in Florida, though, when it rains a lot, buy more salt. The rain neutralizes the salt, chlorine, and makes for trouble. So, yeah, I think that's our property people doing the pond out back. All right, so here's the European ensembles. Kind of hard to really pinpoint what they're showing because there's three areas that we're looking at. So if you want to go out 10 days, this would be like, what's 10 days from now? Sunday? Monday. So we got a few guys, few showing up kind of strong. You go out 2 weeks, got a few brewing. Ensembles are kind of hard right now to look at because there's three waves out there, and that was the spaghetti joke, because you don't really know which one of these is actually. Well, you can go to SpaghettiOs. They call them SpaghettiOs. But hey, 15 days out, there's 4 or 5 out of 50 saying potential. But I almost didn't want to post it today because it's a little clustered. Here's the GFS. I like it when we look at one wave on the ensembles because you get a mixture of all these together and it gets kind of confusing. But we'll do it anyways. Here's the 10th. This would be midweek, right? I just need to keep a calendar open. I keep clicking the calendar. But here's next Wednesday. So basically next week we got midweek. There's my warranty call. And I still haven't charged the phone yet. Look, this phone's been sitting here for the last 2 weeks since the last time we answered a prank call. So this is midweek next week. And let's just see going out in time. Let's go to what? So let's go to the 13th. That would be about right here. So there's only one or two picking up on that one. Here's next Friday, and then we start to get our next wave. It's just so hard to really. It's like I was gonna post this one. There's a few showing this pulling up from the Gulf as a spot to watch later next week. But it's just impossible to pinpoint anything right now. It's because they're everywhere. So at this time, we are not going to talk about ensembles, except that we know we have 3 spots to watch brewing for next week. And again, going back to the precipitable water map, for me, really works the best. Let's see what we got here on the 6Z. Do we even have tropical? I don't think they do. No. Is it the 3 hour or is it the... Let's see here. 3 hour. Yeah, here we go. Tropical Atlantic. And here is this map. This one goes out 3 hours. This goes 10 days too. Oh, this isn't the 6C. We can't... Only the 6C. But like I said, so we go back to the tropical map. This is midweek next week. Wave. We go to Friday.
Here's something I found on the web. According to English.com, we're in for a week of tropical temperatures, which has prompted Environment Canada to issue a heat warning for Montreal and the surrounding areas.
Alexa just went off. Alexa just told me about Canadian weather. What did I say? I didn't even say Alexa, did I? That was weird. So we're going into next Friday. And here we go. This is the precipitable water map for next Friday. Friday, boom, boom, boom. Week from Friday, boom, boom, boom. And as we go in time, there's our last little system here that could be infecting the following weekend. So we got anybody in the islands? This is system number 3. This is number 3 that was being picked up on yesterday. And this would be the following weekend. Following weekend. And you can see that again. Let's look at that better here yesterday in the 12Z. Following weekend. Boom, there it is. Following weekend. So we got anybody down there in the islands. Could be wave number 3, following weekend. Spot to watch. And yesterday's 12Z GFS showed the same thing. This is Sunday, next weekend. Following weekend. So that's wave number 3 we could be looking at. But in the meantime, what we're going to be doing is watching our initial spot, the yellow spot. This is the one that's got the possibility of heading up this way and being here Friday-ish. Now I'm going to do my ish. Ish means I can be wrong. So Friday-ish. Like that. Alexa's always listening. Alexa, why are you listening to me?
I'm designed to protect your privacy, so I record audio only after your device detects the wake word, or if the action button is pushed. On Echo devices, you'll always know when your request
Stop!
is sent to the cloud.
Alexa, stop! Yeah, Alexa went off on me. So, what's up, Dale? Friday-ish. Spinach. Not bingo again, are we? So Friday-ish, we got, let's see, let's race this. So Friday of next week, we could have 1, 2, and then 3 would be out here somewhere. Yellow is number 1. Orange is number 2. 3 is coming. That's very confusing. So anyway, John, I made you start talking. I am sorry about that. What would be a good Friday song? Alexa, play Kid Rock All Summer Long.
Here's All Summer Long, Explicit, by Kid Rock.
Explicit.
On Music.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa, off. Alexa, off. I gotta turn my speaker. I don't want to. We can't get flagged for music. Anyway, my Alexa went nuts. She's crazy. She's crazy, man. She's like a crazy ex-girlfriend. All right. What else can we talk about? So the weather, short term, we do have storms brewing up north tomorrow. So we got anybody up there, neck of the woods. We do have a system coming across here that you'll see brewing tomorrow. A little bit of energy rolling that we got to watch for. And that's showing up here. As far as our viewing area, we don't have anything cooking as far as organized storms. Weekend weather looks great. The rain is finally dying down. Here's today's expected rains. A little bit of lingering front for the Big Bend area again. But tomorrow, look, a little bit more for Carolinas. The front kind of pushes in a little bit more. But then look at Sunday. Sunday is the best. Ryan, I remember that song. Friday. God, I remember that song. She was like a one-hit wonder. You remember that? Friday. It was the most craziest song ever. God, I was like addicting. I couldn't stop listening to it. It was stupid. Hey, Judy, have a great day. But thank you. Digging the cooler feel in Northwest Florida. Yeah, we do have a frontal boundary. And that's crazy. Like my dad said, man, we don't get fronts that come down like this very often. And linger like this. You know, nothing's official by any means, but you know, sometimes these little tails could spawn something, but none of the models are really picking up on that. So, but as far as the cooler weather goes, it's definitely drier. You can feel it in the air. Precipitable water map. Well, let's take a look at. I like to look at the water vapor map. It's always kind of nice to see that. Just kind of get an idea where the dry air is right now. Or where the front's at least. You can kind of see it. There's the front. Hanging out. What else we got to look at? I know the fires out west. The Dixie fire is terrible. A lot of tropical signatures on our African wave we got now. So this is our yellow guy, African guy, but we know that. I like this site here too. It kind of shows the formation spots. And this is the African guy in the next 5 days. Not really showing the one up here, but I am watching that one closely for sure. Let's see if we got any spinach on our 20%er. Yeah, you got little spots. a couple spots. So here's your intertropics convergence zone and a couple little spinners out here. This is basically the coolest thing in the whole planet. I love it. I show it all the time, but it's so exciting. It's the intertropics convergence zone, and the winds come up, the winds come down, trade winds. Look at that. And we get a spinner. Helps get it going. Craziest thing on the planet is how these little guys spin up. And then once they develop thunderstorms and the storms rise and they get stronger, they break off and they become their own little storm systems. And storms have a natural poleward motion to the north, and all storms want to do this eventually. They want to do that. But the one thing that stops them is the high pressure system that we have. That's why it's all about the steering currents, and I don't think this map really shows it too good. Kind of does a little bit, I guess. Not the greatest for what I was trying to show, but the high pressure Bermuda High is what steers these little guys. And there it is. So they just naturally go around it. And wherever this high pressure system sets up determines exactly when they're going to turn. Sometimes we'll get systems that make its way into the Gulf and unfortunately get blocked by another high pressure system, and that's what we saw with Harvey, unfortunately. Yeah, last year we saw Hannah. Wasn't it Hannah last year that kind of went the other way because of high pressure system? Was that last year? It was last year, July last year. Hurricane Hannah last year went that way into Texas. Last minute intensification too, remember? Ended up being 90 mile an hour was the highest sustained winds. Kind of organized right there at the last second. Loop Eddie. Where's our buddy Chris? So, hey, what's up, Greg? Labor Day. Actually, it's supposed to be a little less suppressed, or a little more suppressed come Labor Day. But it's very neutral. This is Labor Day. So, again, it seems like to me when we enter the end of like August going into the peak season months, the MJO becomes less talk because there's a lot of other factors that really help brew the hurricane season. The MJO seems like it really helps on these non-peak times. So that's why CSU issued increased higher average hurricane activity or tropical activity the next 2 weeks. So even though the models aren't showing anything, we just got to watch every little wave. As we know, things can pop up. And again, this initial wave is getting a lot more model support for sure. So I'm not blowing it off by any means. And again, a timing, if you got plans the following weekend in Florida, Bahamas, pay attention. As of now, things can change. But so anyway, Anything else going on? All right, second cell map, Juniper. All right, anything else going on? What's the radar doing right now? Radar for us. I actually see sunshine. Look at that. A little bit of lingering front left. Man, you guys got hit hard. I wonder what kind of rainfall totals we could look at. We got rainfall maps somewhere down here. Oh, right here. And we can take a look at the last 7 days. We can zoom in to Florida. We can do the outline of the, got to do the outline of the state. Otherwise, there's no way in hell you're going to recognize where you're at. So now you can see it, right? So last 7 days, this is the Big Bend area. Look at this pink, 10 to 15 inches of rain. We even got a pocket of 15 to 20 inches. This is all part of that lingering front. We had some high totals in the Outer Banks too. So there's a great map showing that rain. Some of this rain stretched all the way up into the Florida Georgia line too. 10 to 15 inches here, just west of Jacksonville. Had a lot of rain. 12 inches, Thomas, in Spring Hill. I believe it, buddy. Right here, look at that. You got it. You ain't seen the rain in 3 damn days. Thank you, Eleanor. Appreciate being a fan. Hey, don't forget, too, by the way, listen. So this is something new this year. I got a great embedded player if you miss it. If you can't find it on Facebook, because sometimes it's hard, you know, to go back and find it. It plays right here. If you want to go back and watch, if you're extremely bored. Or you can watch it on the app. My weather page app. And I do have all the stuff updated instantly. Invest 92. You click on Invest 92 and you got all the data, everything Invest 92 related that you need. And like I said, you can watch the Daily Brew on there. And it's actually full screen. I was testing it today. It does a really good job. I'm surprised. Look at this. Look at how this is Invest 92. Look at that. Full screen, man. So the power of technology. Everything Invest 92 related that you need. I bet that in about 30 seconds I will say hooga hooga hooga. Oh, I just went offline. What happened? Oh, there it did. Full screen, man. So the power of technology. Wow. So yeah, I say hooga hooga hooga. Everything Invest 92 related that you need. I bet that in about 30 seconds I will say hooga hooga hooga. Oh, I play with myself a lot. All right, so that's it. I don't know. So what everybody doing for the weekend, huh? Weekend exciting plans. We have nothing. Our softball got canceled. We got a little scrimmage game on Sunday. So I think I'm going to work on the website. I'm still working on my new Hurricane chat page that we're going to debut for the old schoolers that like Weather Underground. That's going to be kind of neat. Because we got a lot of folks on Instagram and Twitter that don't come over to Facebook that want to join in on the conversation. Yeah. So what's everybody doing this weekend? Hang out at home, Ken. There you go. Watch the Rays. Girls are going school shopping. Not good. What else is everybody else doing? I did not say. What did I say? Boring at my house, paying bills, doing laundry. Sue, that doesn't sound very exciting. But put on your Alexa, play some music. Somebody's going to ABC. Cool. Chris is repacking the boat and RV bearings. Chris, man, what's up, buddy? I didn't know you got a boat. We should meet up, man. We go out there. We had a good time at Anklet last weekend. Water was beautiful. All right. Well, lots to watch. Kind of getting to that point. Nothing to stress about, but I am putting out there a lot about the following weekend. So keep an eye on it. If you got weekend plans next weekend in the southeast, you never know. Sneaky little yellow guy could come up and mess you up. Hurricane Hunter and the Rays. Gotta love it. Don't forget Big Storm Brewing, man. Awesome outside patio area. A great place to watch the Rays. And they have awesome barbecue. Thanks, Ken. See you, buddy. Thanks for being a supporter there. BS, the beer should be. Greg, I'll send you a link, man. Whitney's making dinner. What's up, Loretta Reed? Have a great weekend. Yeah, I'll probably be live tomorrow, too. So, nothing official, but we'll be live tomorrow. Busa, can't wait for a big storm. I hear you. It is kind of exciting to track. Not wishing any destruction. That's for sure. But the season's bound to get rolling soon. I'm ready for it. We got backup power. We had an exciting week. Power went out. We had to roll out the generator. Furman saved the day, and we did one live with the generator running. It was pretty exciting. Got my power block being installed on Monday with Irwin Electric. So that'll be great. Andrew loves the show. It's kind of a show, I guess. Mac and cheese, man. Gotta love mac and cheese. Emily made some mac and cheese this morning. So I put a funny video on our little supporter area yesterday. I deleted it. Thank you, Eleanor. That was nice of you. So we were at Johnny's last night in Eastlake. What's up, AJ? So what the hell is what is up with that Olympic sport last night that the whole world was watching, where they're speed walking? Like, I didn't even know that was a thing. Did you know that was a thing? Speed walking? So we were watching it at the restaurant. I'm like, what are we watching? And I made a joke. It looked like someone had to go to the bathroom, and they were walking fast. Like, you know, when you got to go to the bathroom and you're coming into your house, you're speed walking. So Mertz has got some kitchen cabinets. It's cool. Susan, that was unreal. Yeah, speed walking. It was crazy. I don't know what that was. At least we got the Rays back on tonight. Walking is an event. I just want to know what breaks the can you cheat? Like, are they sure that somebody didn't walk a little faster than they were supposed to? Like, did they move a little quicker or something? I don't know. 50 miles of speed walking. That's like going from here to Orlando. Not something I want to try. Andrew, but I go to St. Pete and Port Richey area every other week. I don't know. We got people reaching out. Place here in Oldsmar, not too far off of 19 and McMullen Booth, is Jack Willie's. Pretty fair priced and kind of unique menu with some seafood. Not bad. Going on a cruise, Linda, next week. Great. Well, hey, the best thing about cruises is they always bypass the storm. So, and none of these things linger very long, no matter what. So you might have a day of rain, but the good news is that nothing really sticks around. So, But I'll patiently wait for the afternoon models, 12Z. We'll start to see if we're getting model consistency on next week. But if you're just tuning in, this is the first time that I've actually seen good consistency on that yellow spot. And we'll go to tropical tidbits. But if you look here, 6Z 6Z GFS, weak low pressure system, Friday, Saturday. Curves it up. There it is. The CMC midweek. This is Tuesday, the 18Z, so it's Tuesday afternoon. Brings it close to the Bahamas next Friday and brings it on the other side of Florida. And our Icon, which the last couple days I've been sharing the heck out of because it did amazing last year, is still showing it also, and it stops at Friday here. It doesn't run any farther than that. So today's 12Z, we'll get to see a little bit longer run on that. And then the Euro doesn't really show development, but it does show the moisture plume on that, which we can see here. So even though the Euro is not showing development, it is showing precipitable water, and you can see that. Try to load. My internet's good. Theirs is slow. Let's see if we can bring it back up again. Holy cow. Yeah, they're doing a little something. Weather models is not very happy right now. So we'll just turn that off. Shelly, that wasn't you dinging me? So, cool beans. All right, well, what's the Field of Dreams? Oh, Jennifer, I heard about that. What is that all about? So where are they doing that at? Yes. Speed walking. Yeah, I read about that. Yes, Field of Dreams. I forgot about that. Yes. So, Amanda, I'm talking slow. Well, I try to mix it up. It's like the two dogs. One day's wound up, next day's low key. Cool. All right. Awesome. All right. Well, you guys have a great Friday. I can't thank you enough for supporting both on YouTube and Facebook or watching us now live. As Shelly mentioned, we're teasing the Facebook group that we'll be able to invite YouTube supporters over to join, which is something we haven't been able to do. So I know not all YouTubers love Facebook, but we're gonna have a group that we can invite people now without being a supporter on Facebook side, because we have supporters that want to join our group that are not Facebook supporters. So we're working on that, and so hopefully soon we'll be able to do that and have us all into one big happy family. Because we're happy, right? Cool. Susan loves YouTube. All right. I didn't show Louie today. I feel bad. Let me go grab Louie. He's looking at me, kind of sad. I swear to these dogs have more feelings. Come here, buddy. Oh, he's stretching. He knows. He's like, oh, Daddy's picking me up. I just gotta show both dogs, because I swear these dogs have like emotions. Don't worry, Louie. I didn't mean to leave you out, buddy. Oh man, Amanda Guy, thank you. Hope you have a great day. Let's flip it on over here. Show off. Oh. We'll leave it right here with our coastal claims. Frank Dalton. There. Frank, if you're watching, there you go, buddy. Oh. So, there we go. That's a little better. I had my hand down by his private areas, and I didn't want to do that. So there you go. There's our boy, Louie. He's like, what are you doing, Dad? I like when I pick him up, he puts his hands out like, don't shoot. Don't shoot. You can put your hands down, man. Put your hands down, buddy. There you go. Oh, yeah. Put your tag out there. We can see your name, Louie. So, yeah. So, the weekend's dry for most people. That's great. So, we'll see what else you guys are saying. I don't feel like logging off yet. They are literally emotionally unstable. They are. Dogs are very... Look at now. He's like gone away. Oh, here go. You are an emotional dog. You are. You good boy. My buddy Yohel, you in the room, man? Yohel's hooking me up with a package today. I have a feeling I know what it is. Let's see if we get one more yawn. He just likes staring off into space, right? What do you think, buddy? Huh? You good boy? Mm-hmm. I tell you guys, I got hooked on Price is Right. Hey Janice, we have 2 parakeets. Here comes one. Nope. So I found a Price is Right Facebook page, and I watch reruns of game shows. I like doing that. I don't know why. Louie loves the camera. I'm telling you, I tried so hard to pimp him out as the next Spuds McKenzie for marketing, because he would make the most amazing marketable dog, because he'll do exactly what you tell him, and he'll sit there for hours, and he's just so good, aren't you, buddy? And he'll look at the camera. Look right there. Don't move. Look right here. Look. Andrew, I love it, man. Joel, you discussed Price is Right on your morning huddle at work. It's crazy, isn't it? I love it. What was your favorite game, man? Mine was Plinko. I don't know why. Plinko was exciting to me. It was fun to see Bob through the years. My mom just says, am I done? Aren't you watching me, Mom? Mom must need something if I got it. Mom messaging me now. All right. See you, Michael. What's up, buddy? All right. Well, you can always... Oh, they're cockatiels. That's right. Hell, I don't even know what the hell they are. It was one of them phases that Emily went through. She went through the rats. At one time, we had rats. Can you believe that? What the hell were we thinking? The Yodel game. There was high drama, Eric, in the Yodel game, because it was going up, and I found myself on the edge of the seat, like, oh, God, is it going to fall? We could call Mike's mom. We haven't done that in a while. Let's call Mom on air. Now I did this to my buddy yesterday, and he cussed. Now, Mom's 81 years old. Still kicking, man. It's amazing. All right, let's see what Mom wants. Here we go. Please don't cuss, Mom. Don't embarrass me.
Hi.
Very happy. Hi, Mom.
What are you doing?
We're still Facebook Live.
Oh. Well, it was after your time. We should have been off.
I know, but I didn't want to get off yet. So you're live.
I know. You go on and on and on and on and on and on.
Yep.
Like that.
So you're live, so everybody's saying hi.
Oh, really? I'm live. What are you going to talk about?
I don't know. I don't know. You want to talk about the Rays? You like the Rays?
Oh, my gosh, yeah. We're going to watch them again tonight. We miss him when they're not on.
Who do we play? Do you know?
Baltimore.
She knows more.
It should be an easy win, hopefully.
She knows. You might be pissing off some Baltimore fans, Mom.
Oh. Baltimore.
Somebody from Baltimore just called you a bad name.
Oh, really? We like Baltimore.
No,
Patriotic,
I'm just kidding. So maybe we'll come over for BLT later. Emily forgot her softball bag. I gotta go take her softball bag. So.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Okay.
So maybe we'll come by for lunch.
Who would be we?
Me and Sarah.
Okay. When?
You don't sound very excited about that.
Well, you're going to interfere with my nap?
My nap.
What,
That's
what time?
between 11 and 1. All right,
You're the cutest kid that ever happened.
All right, I gotta go. Bye.
Okay, bye.
So she did not cuss. That's good. Moms don't cuss. Moms are your biggest fans. You can be the worst kid on the planet, and moms are always there to back you up. They protect you from dad. So cool. All right. Well, we'll be live tomorrow, sometime. Maybe 9:19 if I got nothing going on, but we'll do this again. So bunch of nothing. All right. Have a great day. Cheers, everybody. And TGIF.